Hey everybody, it's Robert with the Secret Wine Society, where we bring you everything strange, wonderful, and amazing from the world of wine. Today I've got something that I think is really amazing. So this little guy is a Côte de Rhone village. So this is French, Southern Rhone. You've heard of the Côte de Rhone, which is a pretty large area. Well, Côte de Rhone village. Some of these areas are named after the towns. This one is MASSIF du Chaux. And so generally, but not always, these wines can be a step up from basic Côte de Rhone wine. So this is their Cuvee Genest. It's a 2015, and if we go to the back, we're looking at 14% alcohol. So this little guy is made out of Syrah and Grenache, and the soil is calcareous sandstone. And the vines, I believe they said, are about 50 years old, so it's probably an average. So at any rate, this one runs about $18 or so. So for midweek, I don't think this can be beat. So let's check out the color. Okay, so that is really nice looking in the glass. So believe me, my wife does not let me take home very expensive bottles. This is what I'm drinking during the week. I know what's good for me, right? I hide the rest, just don't tell her that. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So it's ruby with some purple highlights in there. Really nice looking in the glass, actually. It just looks like a solid wine. I don't know how else to describe it, but it looks solid. It's got a nice color, pretty dark. It's pretty good looking in the glass. Let's give it a shot. Really, really nice nose on this one. So if you guys steer clear of some of the funkier wines, it has just very little, so it's not over the top. There's a lot of fruit, but it's subdued. But you do get some of that earthiness. It's obviously an old world wine, which I love, but it's not going to be so funky like some of these Syrahs are out of the Rhone Valley that, you know, some people aren't ready for that yet. You will be, but really nice nose. Let's try it again. It's like a lot of dark cherry, blackberry, dark fruits. There's some red fruits peeking out a little bit, but really, really nice nose. A little smoky too. Got a very faint florality to it. This is actually a really nice wine. I mean, for the money, this is over delivering, I think, already on the nose. Let's try it. Really nice acid. Really nice acid. Really nice acid. Tannins are firm. They're not big. They're pretty. I mean, this is drinking great. The fruit's there. The tannins are, I wouldn't call them exactly fine, but they're not rough at all. I mean, it's definitely a little on the rustic side, but in a good way. This would be great with roast beef, some red meats like that, but this is lovely. Let's try it again, especially with that acid. It'd be great with food. So now with a little bit of air, like actually you could decant this a little bit. I mean, it's drinking great right out of the bottle. I did not decant this, but I can see that after about a half an hour to an hour, you get a little bit more out of it. I'm starting to get a little bit more smoke on the nose with a little air. This is actually a little gem. See, so I want to tell you guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money all the time to really, really enjoy wines. There's so much stuff out there. It's under $20. And they're just, I mean, you can drink $20 to $30 wines all day long. There's a lot of stuff to get through before you get to anything expensive. I mean, to really train your palate anyway, you shouldn't be reaching for those expensive bottles until your palate is pretty trained, right? And this is a good way to do it. So let's try this one more time. This is delicious. This is a bargain. This would be a great food wine. You can have it on its own. This thing is singing right now, and I'm telling you, you could pay a lot more for a Côte de Rhone or the same price and get something that's just also ran. I love this bottle. The body too, it's just got enough weight to it that this can stand up and just feels good drinking it. So anyway, we just got a case of this in. Check it out. It's gonna run probably about $18. Don't quote me on that, but this is what I'm drinking, right? My wife will let me get away with this. So if you like what I'm doing here and our team at the Secret Wine Society, definitely subscribe, smash the like button, as the guys always say, and we'll see you in the shop. I love y'all. Bye now.